Good morning, and welcome to a beautiful morning here in Winnipeg. I was outside about an hour ago. Yeah, it's about an hour ago now. I went out on the e-bike. So that's why we've got the cycling helmet here on display. And you know how in the morning I'll show you the sunrise? Well, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure we were able to see it. I'll have to check the footage in the security system and see what it picked up. But I'm pretty sure it got the sunrise. But what we've got, you know how when I do the sunrise video, I'll dub in the walkers. Well, when I was out on my bike, I ran into Don and Bridget. Yeah, not run into them like have an accident. I mean, you know what I mean. Okay, at least I hope you do. Anyway, we had a nice little chat, and I thanked them very much for, you know what, instead of telling you, why don't I just show you? Yeah, it worked out really well. If you remember about a year ago, I saw them, and I asked for their permission to put them on YouTube, and so some of you already know what they look like, if you can remember. And yeah, anyway, here we go. Good morning, Don and Bridget.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I want to congratulate you for making it through the winter almost every morning.
Every morning, never
we
missed.
did.
Never missed.
Every morning, even in the rainstorms.
We saw you.
Yeah.
We
On
saw
the camera.
on the camera, yeah.
Are people still watching?
Yes, people are still watching.
They know us?
They know you, yes, because you told us who you were in the last visit. So I hope that's still okay.
Oh, 100%. I brag about it to people.
Yeah, no, we won't miss.
There was one time, Bridget, that we thought you didn't come,
Oh,
but you did. You've come every time as well.
oh yeah.
Never miss.
Okay, then.
Never miss.
Well, so there's the odd morning that I miss you,
Oh, you
but
miss,
maybe only 1 in 10 do we miss you.
Yeah, because we haven't missed, so
No, we haven't missed.
no matter how cold, no matter what storm.
Yeah.
I know. We saw you trudging across in the carrying umbrellas in the rain,
Yeah.
and sometimes the snow must have been really deep on the bridge,
Yeah.
and I could tell by the way you were trudging through it.
I'm glad you watched.
I'm glad you
that
watched.
Makes me
Excellent.
happy.
You made my day. You made my whole week.
Well, that's great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
one.
you.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you.
Okay,
I'm sorry, but I forgot your name.
Ron.
Ron, I remember.
They remembered.
Yeah, she's got the memory.
She's got the
No,
memory.
actually, it's usually him.
Usually.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ron.
Thank you. Okay, let's continue on here and enjoy this beautiful morning. Now, I do meet up with Don and Bridget again when I'm on my way back home, and I'm sure you're going to want to see that encounter as well. It's not very long, but it might be kind of interesting. We talk about mosquitoes. Anyway, just in case you're wondering, this entire bike ride will be posted later on. I think I'm going to be calling it E-Bike Winnipeg, June the 21st, something like that. Yeah, watch for it. It'll be in its entirety. It won't be very long. I only go to the north perimeter and back. Okay, here we are with Don and Bridget again. I meant to ask you, how are you finding the mosquitoes this year?
Not bad.
Not bad. Not too
No.
bad at all. No.
Not bad.
Okay, yeah, somebody was saying that they're worse this year than usual, and I thought, hey, you guys would know.
No, we're
Not
all-
bad. They're a
we're
little
all
more,
dusk
but
and all that. There's more in the last
I'm
couple
okay.
of years, but
it's not bad. Look at.
outside and
You don't put mosquito stuff on then,
No,
or?
I don't like that stuff.
Yeah, it used to be popular, remember?
Yeah. No, I don't like that
no,
stuff.
we haven't noticed anything.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
bad. There's a few, but
We're in our yard
Not
all the
horrible.
time.
Okay. I have a coffee cup that reminds me of your shirt.
a jays.
Yeah.
I like baseball.
Oh, did you play?
Just when I was young, 10 years old.
Oh, yeah.
I like watching it. It's just, I don't know, I always have. It's something I like doing. I enjoy baseball. I like football too.
I'm not much of a sports fan, but baseball is about the only one that I can understand.
Yeah, baseball is good. It's more of a laid back, not a, it's more of a laid back type of a game.
I'll let you go. I'm interrupting your routine.
No, we're good.
You-
Nice talking to you, Ron.
Well,
You-
no,
Have a good one.
you made my day. I told Bridget after you left, I'm way up here now. It boosted me up like crazy.
All right.
Feeling good. It made me feel
Have a good
awesome.
one.
We'll see you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay. Wasn't that a great visit with Don and Bridget? Couldn't have been better. Turned out the way I had hoped it would turn out. If you remember last winter, I was mentioning something about maybe on the longest day of the year, I'll go out and see if I can run into them again. And and it worked out really good. The morning could not have been better. Okay, enough about that. Yesterday, here's what happened. Remember I was saying that I couldn't understand how I was missing pieces? Well, the reason I was missing pieces is because I guess I had flipped the manual over. We're working in step 32, and I did get all the pieces in 32. And I guess I must have flipped it over and then saw pieces that I kind of worried about myself. I shouldn't be doing stuff like this. Or maybe when you get to my age, I should be doing stuff like this. Anyway, let's continue on here. We got more pieces now than we need. Let's try and get everything painted. I don't know if I'm going to spray or brush. I know what would work the best, but these have to be done in a brown, a shade of brown, and the parts that are like this one right here, you'll notice that there's I guess they'd be like little cubby holes where the guys would put their personal belongings in. I think that this whole thing has to be brown. In other words, it's not all gray. But then some of these other pieces, they're going to be probably the 335, I think. Either that or the 66. Anyway, let's get at it. Let's try and get something done here today that's model related and not e-bike related or motorcycle related. But as I've said before, I talk about what I'm thinking about. Let's start thinking about I see a tail wagon. I see a tail wagon.
So you're charging up the bike?
Yes, I went out this morning.
Oh, did you? How far?
I went to the North Perimeter and back.
How did it feel?
Relaxing.
I bet it did. Up and over the bridge, eh?
Oh, it was nice. Beautiful morning. The leaves weren't even rustling. Hey, Missy! 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 Oh, for heaven's sakes. Hey, don't you want your cookie? Don't you want your cookie? Come on. Yeah, I had forgotten how relaxing that bike is. It's altogether different from the motorcycle.
It is not adventure, it's pleasure.
Yes, it's the motorcycle is what you would call thrilling and exciting, sort of, but you're never relaxed. Well, you know how it is when you were flying.
Yeah.
And let's say you had a little bit of turbulence, even though it was basically a calm day. You're fighting the ailerons constantly, even though it's second nature.
Yeah.
You're never really relaxed.
Yeah.
And so The motorcycle is kind of like that. It's a lot of fun, but it's not relaxing. Missy, look over here. Here, I've got the camera pointed at your dog cookie, and you're just ignoring it. She says, "I don't want a dog cookie this morning."
Oh,
Yeah. So anyway,
she's off her food.
yes, she sure is. It's most unusual.
Oh, it's a new dog in the house. They haven't settled the turf war. Poor Missy's been. Her knife is just on the couch now, or behind my chair. Yeah.
Well, that's too bad.
Well, I'm going to be moving the other dog out in the next 2 or 3 days. She'll be going home. Boogie will be going home to her mother, so I think all of that has calmed down. You know, Sherry loved her, and her dog Mai Tai and Boogie were like Romeo and Juliet. So if there was a big problem, an emergency needed to be made for Boogie, she could stay with Aunt Sherry out there in Carmen. But yeah, Missy needs to get her home back.
You need your home back, Missy? Huh? You need your home back? Huh? Get back to normal? Yeah, and then you'll be eating the dog cookies again? Huh?
Yeah, Boogie stuck her nose in towards Penny the cat today. Penny the cat gave a hiss and Boogie ran right straight across the house.
Really?
Oh yeah. I don't think she's encountered cats before. But Aunt Penny has encountered obstreperous puppies before. How long were you riding?
I'm guessing 20 minutes or so. But I had a really nice experience this morning. I ran into the walkers. You know, those two people.
The man and the woman.
Yeah, and I talked to them on the this morning on the bike path.
Camera.
Yeah. They had I had the webcam running here, and so yeah, we had a real nice little visit there.
Are you going to go out and ride on the bike some more?
Yeah, that's why I'm charging it up here. They got the
Maybe you'll just have a pleasure day.
yeah. It's still.
You must have been out fairly early.
Yeah, I went out about 7, a little after 7. So
Not too much traffic on the bike path?
it was really good. No mosquitoes? Oh, I asked Don and Bridget if they noticed if the mosquitoes were worse this year, because you were mentioning how they were so bad. And they said, no, they haven't noticed that. Yeah, at least not when they're out anyway. It could be in the evening or early in the morning. It's a different story.
That's right. It just depends on dawn and dusk and temperature. You won't find them in the heat of the day, usually.
No.
Or in the cool of the morning. I think it was only 13 degrees. Yeah, I love you too.
I don't think I could let her do that to my face. I like the dog, but I don't know if I want it licking my face. Yeah. Okay, Missy. Oh, a big yawn. Did you not get sleep last night? Okay. I think we've done enough here. Have we done enough here? What do you say, Missy? Have we done enough here? Huh? Smile for the camera.
When you're self-made celebrity, there's never enough video time.
Okay, just after I said let's do something model related, Missy the dog comes to the door. That's life. Life is what happens to you while you're making other plans. Yeah, my mother used to say that a lot. Okay, now, this piece here, I was thinking earlier, I think yesterday I was thinking, I guess I should have painted both sides of this. And what made me think of not bothering to paint this is because we have the, I don't know what you call those. Those aren't really from push-out pins. I don't know what these would be from, but got something to do with the molding process. So I thought, well, I guess this particular piece is not visible. However, if we check the painting and marking guide, where is it here? I was just looking at it a moment ago. Here we go. Okay, you can see that this side of this part is painted brown to match the, I guess, wood trim, I guess you might call it, that apparently has been used in parts of this submarine. And you can see here what they've done is that where this piece here is going to be painted brown. I think I was talking about that yesterday. Okay, so that's going to be brown, but in behind where these bunks are is also brown. Okay, so that means that I gotta maybe plug this in to where it's supposed to go, which is right there, and then maybe sort of mask off this area and paint this brown, because this piece here I do believe goes like something like this. Yeah, this is going to go like this on here. Okay, and then that forms a little area here, sort of a sleeping area, I guess. And then for some reason, this is this where that kitchen area goes? I guess, yeah. There's something goes. Yeah, I think the stove goes right in here, doesn't it? Yeah. When we put the other bulkhead on, there's going to be a stove right there. Okay, so this is the kitchen area. But according to the painting and marking guide, I've got this piece painted correct. But we're going to have to mask this off and paint it the same brown as this is going to be painted, and a lot of the other stuff is going to be painted. Now, what about? Okay, it looks like there is nothing. Yeah, okay, this piece right, oops, let's just get this out of the way before I break it. Okay, now this piece right here, I do think is this one right here. Okay, so that looks like that's going to be white. Okay, I think there's supposed to be a back goes on it, isn't there? We'll do it. We'll get it. I just want to make sure I don't have to do any more repainting than I have to here. In other words, let's get it right the first time. And then this part here, it's kind of hard to see, but right there, you can just barely see this. That's actually this right here. Okay, so that's also going to be it looks like the lighter gray. Probably the 335, which is slightly darker than what we've got here, which is the 338. Okay, definitely we don't need the flat black. All right, let's get our browns here and see if we can sort of recompose a little bit and get some of these pieces painted. Now this shouldn't be too hard to figure out where we have to mask it off. It shouldn't. Yeah, it would be brown. It looks like it's brown from here to here, and from here to here. Where's the okay, this goes like, yeah, so that'll be real easy to mask off. Okay. Let's just do that. I'll probably use the Tamiya tape here. Bought this way back when I started the Bismarck, and we are almost out. Now this ultrasonic cleaner does not pour well. There's no what you might call lip for it to pour. So when you try to dump the vinegar out or whatever, you usually end up having it running down the side and possibly getting on the inside there. So what I find is that if I use this to extract the whatever I put in there, yeah, and then I just wipe out the tiny little drops that are left, and anyway, you get the idea. Okay, what I have done here now is I have gone ahead and made sure that I have all the pieces, not only from 32, which is the step we're actually working on, but also 33. Step 33 required very few extra pieces here. The ones that I thought I'd missed yesterday, and then just this morning here, I got the blankets, you know, that go on the bunks. And if you remember, the blankets and the bunks get painted brown, but two different kinds of brown. I remember after I did them, I thought I could hardly tell the difference, but anyway, may as well do it right. So I was about to glue this part on here, and then I realized that maybe I should put these in the ultrasonic cleaner and get the surfaces as pristine as possible, because what I'm going to try and do is brush it, and if there's any kind of, you know, even grease from your fingers, it's not going to brush as well. So that's what this is all about. I don't know if I need the basket or not. Oh, why not? Well, these little pieces here, they'll go right through that basket. I don't think it hurts to have something touching the bottom of the ultrasonic cleaner. I mean, I don't think you're going to damage the part as such. We'll use the basket. Yeah, I think this should all fit. Okay, let's recompose and do that. Okay, now these pieces here, if they fall right through, I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. It's not going to hurt them, I don't think. And clearly we're not going to want to throw these in because this is already painted. Alrighty. Alright. Now this should go, and maybe what I'll do is I'll stir these. As you will remember, the ultrasonic sound throws my audio system for a loop in this camera, so well, I can always adjust it in post, I guess. Okay, here we go. Now, maybe I'm going a little bit overboard about this, you know, having grease on the parts, but it seems to me that it does make a difference when you're painting with a brush. And yeah. Now, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I get a coffee visitor. And today is Friday. And what do we got here? It's about 12:18 already. And I want to go out for a motorcycle ride. I was out on the e-bike earlier this morning, as you probably saw. And I want to get out on my motorcycle just for a little spin. It won't be a big long ride or anything, but at least that's the plan. just get the surfaces that I'm going to paint. These blue gloves, I can use them for spraying later. It's not like I'm wasting them or anything. I usually get to wear my gloves maybe as much as 10 or 20 times, if I'm careful putting them on, that is. As long as I'm careful putting them on. Okay, I think I'm getting most of the vinegar residue off. Anyway, bottom line is I'm gonna call her quits for today. And I know there's probably people that wanted to see how that thing works. It works good. I don't want to do it right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to continue on here and get this vinegar residue off of the parts. Now, I remember when I was a kid, somebody said if you want to use something to clean your windows, you can use vinegar. Vinegar and water for cleaning glass. So that would mean that at that rate, the vinegar does not leave streaks, but I don't know. Okay, like I say, I'm going to just continue on here. Thanks for watching, everybody. And all being well, we're going to see you tomorrow. Oh, the reason I'm using Tony's tweezers here is not because I don't want to get the vinegar on the gloves. It's just that it's difficult to pick up some of these small parts. Okay,